Greetings, fellow tankers! The 8.2 update will please fans of American vehicles with an alternative branch of heavy tank research. This is the topic of today's issue. You can get to the new branch by leveling the M7, a Tier 5 medium tank. The first new tank you will see is the T-21. It resembles the T-20 a lot, and for good reason. Historically, the T-21 was designed as a lighter version of the T-20. But the likeness is only external. The tank's characteristics are close to the M24 Chaffees. These tanks are quite similar in speed, durability, and armor. The T-21 only lacks the view range of the Chaffee. The combat level of these tanks is the same, so the combat tactics of the T-21 are very close to the Chaffee. A great view range allows it to passively scout from cover, and an accurate gun lets you fire from afar. You can be sure that if you like to play the M24 Chaffee, you will definitely like the T-21. Next, we have a Tier 7 light tank, the T-71. Unlike the T-21, it has a drum-loading mechanism. The mechanism's design is similar to that of the French tanks. The armor of this tank is comparable to the AMX 1375, but its relatively weak armor is compensated with the effective angles of the American tank. T-71 has impressive top speed, great acceleration, and a high view range which makes it an effective vehicle for the role of a scout. The speed of the gun's drum loading is similar to the AMX 1375, but the speed of loading rounds inside the drum is a little less than that of the French tank, which is a great advantage. Besides that, the cannon has great armor penetration and nice elevation arc angles. Excellent maneuverability and view range will allow players to actively spot the enemy while reloading, and the combat tactics will be similar to the playstyle of the French tanks. At Tier 8, we have the T-69 middle tank. It wields a cannon with a 4-round drum loading mechanism. The reload time is slower than that of the French analogs, which is an advantage. Besides that, the cumulative shell pierces 300 millimeters of armor, and that is the highest penetration rate on Tier 8. The high numbers of the gun's elevation arc and a reflective turret allows you to fire from cover and use terrain as cover. A drum that packs 4 rounds will not let you destroy a same-tier tank single-handedly. Therefore, it's best for the T-69 to shoot from a distance or to use it as a support tank. 2 to 3 of these vehicles are capable of destroying anyone in a matter of seconds. On Tier 9, we have the T-54E1 medium tank. Its maneuverability and cruising characteristics are similar to the Patton because the T-54E1 inherited its body and engine. Its gun has low armor penetration. Low accuracy and a long aiming time are its disadvantages. The drum takes more than 30 seconds to load and only holds 4 rounds, which won't compensate for the cons. Still, it is possible to install the gun used by the T-69. This will give you 5 shells in the drum, faster reload time, better accuracy, and faster aiming. The combat tactics of the T-54E1 are similar to the T-69. You can either shoot from a distance or support your allies while acting in a group. The tank will realize its potential in team play. The pinnacle of the new branch is the T-57 heavy tank. The shape of the body is done in a traditional American style, but the turret has an unusually futuristic look. The armor of the body is 203 millimeters, which provides the tank with decent defense, but the armor of the turret front is only 127 millimeters thick. Gladly, the front parts are mounted at large angles, which give a high chance of a ricochet. The side armor is thicker than that of the AMX 50B, and the sides are almost fully covered by tracks, so you have a lower chance of getting penetrated by a HE shell from the flank. The biggest advantage of the T-57 is its 120mm cannon with a drum loading mechanism. The drum holds 4 rounds with the same damage as the AMX 50B, but with a faster load time and less time between shots. Besides that, the American vehicle's gun aims faster and is more accurate while moving. And it has nice elevation arc angles that allow you to use all of the advantages provided by terrain. The combat tactics are similar to the M103 or the British heavy tanks of 8th and 9th tiers. Shoot from a distance from behind your allies or from terrain cover. To summarize, the new branch appears to be quite interesting. The conservative fans of American vehicles may be scared away by its low armor or the drum loading mechanism, but those who love fast, mobile, dynamic tanks will find the new American tank to their liking. That's all. Good luck on the battlefield. See you next time.